find it funny that online it's amazing how we can be whoever or whatever we want to be. And we can pretty much get away with saying or doing whatever we want and posting pictures of whatever we want, especially on places like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and places like that. But what I find even more funny and more amazing are those people who want to point out those people that they think are lying. Well, duh. I mean, seriously. Everybody's awesome online. Even your ass. You want to sit there and talk about, oh, she ain't this and he ain't that and he didn't do this. Why do you care? You ever thought about why you have time to sit around and care while somebody else is doing whatever the hell it is they're doing online? I mean, seriously. Give that some thought for a minute. Why do you care what Sally Sue is doing on Facebook? Why do you care if she's baking cookies or beating her kids or whatever? Why do you care what she's doing on Facebook to make herself look the way she looks? And why are you doing what you're doing to make yourself look the way you look? Are you a Facebook cop? Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you a grammar police? Seriously? Because, wow. I guarantee you, anybody that's on social media, if you were to pry into their life, at one point or another, it wasn't perfect. Their life wasn't perfect. Holy crap. I guarantee you, if I was to probe into your life, at one point or another, it wasn't perfect. And so the next time you want to point out somebody's spelling, or somebody's English, or somebody's picture, because it might be photoshopped, who cares? Who cares? Why do you care? Why do you care? I mean, seriously, think about that. Why do you care if Sally's picture is photoshopped? I mean, for real, why do you care? So what if Sally Sue is 500 pounds and she photoshopped her picture to look like she's 110? Why do you care? Are you just jealous because you weigh 500 pounds and don't know how to Photoshop as well as Sally? Instead of being an ass to Sally, I don't know, maybe you should inbox Sally and say, hey, can you fix my picture? Because I'm a fat fuck too. You know, I mean, seriously, nobody on Facebook is thinking about you. They're not giving you two rats' ass of a thought. But there you are. No job, living off your kids' welfare and food stamps, living in public housing that the government's paying for, and you got time to police what everybody's doing on social media. What your ass need to be doing is online searching for job applications. That's right, I said it. I don't care. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care. I'm so tired of these people sitting around on their fat asses. That's right, you're fat. Food stamp fat asses want to judge every damn body on Facebook, want to talk about what they're wearing, what they're doing. Oh, their man was with this man and their man was with this girl, and I think she might be gay because she looked like she identified as a man. Who cares? Who cares? I just want to know how many of your bills got paid because Sally woke up as Jeff this morning. I want to know how much of your opinion paid your light bill. Hmm. You know, you're sitting there letting your kids, that's right, your kids' welfare pay your bills. You're struggling to make ends meet. Your food stamps barely feed you. And you're living in some rundown piece of house. And yes, we all know it's a rundown piece of house because you sit around complaining about it. You ain't even grateful to have free freaking housing. No, you're too busy complaining about your house and everybody else's bullshit online. You ain't got no sense to do nothing about it. I know, I get it. You didn't finish school. You don't know how to read. You can't spell. And you, in your own mind, think you are a piece of shit. And the best thing you can do is reflect or deflect, rather, the limelight from you onto everybody else. But what you're too stupid to realize because you didn't finish school and you don't have a degree in anything and you can't read and you can't function and you can't comprehend is that while you're so busy trying to put the light on everybody else, it's really just shining so bright on you and in your face. And the whole world sees how insecure and how inept you really are. And we all feel sorry for you. We all pity you. Because not only are you never going to have any more than what you have right now, not only are you not going to be any more than what you are right now because you don't want to be. Yeah, that's right. You don't want to be. But the sad part is you're dragging your poor kids down with you. You're okay with them being undereducated. You're okay with them living in the same bullshit squalor that you live in. And you're okay with them eating the same BS processed crap food that you eat. And when you're done living on the hog of the food stamp fat, you're passing that shit down to your kids. And I feel sorry for your kids. Because they don't, not only do they not know, but they don't have a voice. Because if they did, they would tell you, get off your fat ass and go become a productive member of society. Stop feeling sorry for your goddamn self. Stop sitting around policing Facebook. Stop sitting around blaming me on YouTube for your bullshit issues. Because guess what? You wouldn't be nearly as offended right now if anything I was saying did not pertain to you. If what I was saying right now did not pertain to you, you would not be pissed off right now. But you're pissed off and you're offended because one or more of the issues that are statements that I have made pertains exactly to you. You know it, I know it, and even your kids know it. And the sad part is, it doesn't matter if your kids graduate high school and complete college. You are their pathetic example of life. And the sad part is you know better. You know what you're doing. You do. And you will continue to do it. And you don't care if your kids do it. Matter of fact, you sit around and preach to your kids about how they'll be able to live high on the food stamps, and you sit around preaching to them about how, this is how you go fill out an application for free housing. Yeah, yes, little Johnny, Yes, little Susie, I want you to aspire to nothing more in life than living to where the government assigns you to live. I don't want you to aspire, probably don't even know what that word means, but I don't want you to aspire to be more, to have more, to do more. No. Barely getting by in life is good enough for you. Wow, what a message to send to your kids. Is that the same message that your mom or dad sent to you? Wow. You spend so much time online already, and yet this is what you do with it. You police other people and you point out other people for being who they may or may not be. You, you thank God for Grammarly, because now you can grammar police. And even though you don't have an education worth of crap, you can pretend you do. And it's most people, that's the people you catch. It's most people who don't have a single lick of education want to sit around and try to point out your spelling or your speech or your whatever. It's like, dude, come the hell on. If I was to get a handwritten letter for you, or from you rather, it would be my guess that English isn't your first language. But, you got time for this. And if people don't respond to you right away, it's because they don't know what to say in your mind. Because it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that, gee, I don't know, maybe they don't have time to sit around on these social media sites and argue with your ass because they're actually at a job. Or they actually have a life. I don't have time to entertain ignorant comments on any of my social media sites, and most of the time I don't have time to entertain good comments, which I'm sorry guys, you guys that leave me great comments, I do appreciate your love and support. However, I am one of those people who, my husband has 2 full-time jobs. He works all week and then he works all weekend at his second job, and I run a home-based business myself, so I'm always working. Plus I still have 2 kids at home that I'm helping to guide their life, and I'm taking care of the home while taking care of the kids in the business. So I apologize to y'all who do support me and who do encourage and who do love and support. I'm so sorry. I thank you for your time and watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm always saying something. I'm always doing a quick video in between business hours and the kids doing their thing and husband being at work. So give a thumbs up, give a subscribe, and keep up with what's going on. And I do want to give a shout out to y'all once in a while. So if you leave a comment, leave me your name and your love and support, and I will give a shout out to you. But the rest of you, dude, stop passing down generational ignorance, poverty, hatred, prejudice, stupidity. Stop passing that down to your kids, because in the end, they deserve better. They deserve better. You know they do. We know they do. They know they do. And if you love them the way you're supposed to, stop allowing your children to be your meal tickets. Get off the food stamps. Get off the welfare. I mean, I understand needing a hand up. But when you turn it into a career, you know it's wrong. We know it's wrong. Your kids know it's wrong. And they don't look at you like the respectable, admirable parents that you want them to look at you as. They look at you as damn. Damn. That's how they're looking at you. So anyways, I'm going to get off of here. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween 2019. Enjoy your evening. Pass out the candy. You never know, I might stop by for some.